This is a test. Check, 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 check. Yo guys, what is up? It's Josh back again with another video. We're gonna jump straight into this one. This one's gonna be reacting to Top Gear. Clarkson having made the most offensive clips in the world. I'm a massive Top Gear fan. Obviously, you know, I'm watching Top Gear since, you know, back way when they were on BBC, before the whole Clarkson punch thing. But yeah, so let's just jump straight into it.
So what news have you got then, James?
The best thing is I've like seen all like most of these episodes, but yeah.
Actually, I've got some news from Korea.
You can't tell, can you, that Top Gear's just been sold in Korea?
No.
Well, no, I don't think there's any evidence. I think we're smoothing this one out nicely.
It's not showing.
Hello, you industrious little fellows.
That's got him on side. Well done.
Oh my days.
If you're thinking of coming to America, this is what it's like. You got your Comfort Inn, you got your Best Western, you got your Red Lobster where you eat. Everybody's very fat, everybody's very stupid, and everybody's very rude.
Oh.
It's not the holiday program, it's the truth.
It's so annoying because, like, well, it's not annoying, but it's like I actually want to go to America like super bad, but it's just the fact that they're sort of like so brutally honest. I love it.
Someone say yes.
Yes, there's a lady here saying
You've driven a Kia Ceed.
I work for Kia.
On purpose, or is it just like bad unemployment in your town?
It's a fabulous car and it's a fabulous company.
Really?
I've got one here.
You're not helping me now.
No, except
The
for
cool
one
war was so
tiny
cool.
detail. The Koreans eat dogs.
Oh my god.
You're going to come down one morning and don't come crying to me if you find Top Gear dog in a BAP.
Fast straight, the lot.
Yeah. Now, it's unlikely to be here because everyone does 5. It's not going to be here because everyone's on drugs. That's all just full of rocks. Al Gore says that's gone, so it's not going to be down there. That's full of spiders. Signposts here are all full of gibberish. Communists can't live there because the Americans will shoot you.
No.
What?
Thank you.
Okay.
God, Florida's awful. Nasty insects.
I mean,
Old people, fat people, a lot of people who all offer you cheese. You want cheese with that? You want cheese with that? And then shoot you.
but I do want to go to Florida. That's the crazy thing. What it's like a place. It's one of the places I want to go to. But
What matters to lorry drivers? Murdering prostitutes?
And fuel economy.
Fuel economy.
Breakfast.
Because this is a hard job, and I'm not just saying this to win favour with lorry drivers. It's a hard job. Change gear, change gear, change gear, check your mirrors, murder a prostitute, change gear, murder, check your mirrors.
it's just
That's
like,
a lot of effort
what?
in a day.
Thing is, with that episode, am I missing something there for like a joke? Like, I don't know much about lorry drivers or what they're into, but yeah, I didn't really quite get that one.
The only thing we can be sure he hasn't done is murder a prostitute. Grand Tour,
Again.
the show that cares. This week,
I do like
it's
the Grand Tour as
disabled
well.
people, and next week we're doing people who are BLT.
That's a sandwich.
Oh, no, what does that mean?
LGBT.
Yes, that.
BLC.
What I meant, not BLT.
No, it's
anyway.
lesbian, gay, bacon and tomato. That's the one.
That's my favourite sandwich, and we're doing
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't tried a lot of Mexican food, but I can imagine it tastes better than refried steak. These days though, it's just like, essentially it is kind of racist, but I don't know how they got away with it back then. And the funny thing is, they didn't actually complain.
If you're watching this in Saudi Arabia, time to break out your camel.
Oh my god.
It's back to carpets for you.
How did they get away with it? I do miss this era of TV, this era of Top Gear. The older series, it's like if you see Grand Tour now, it's a little bit forced, whereas that Top Gear, it was just so, it was so funny, man.
Slightly over the speed limit there, and I was caught, and they dealt with me efficiently and courteously, as befits a civilised nation, which is, of course, what France is.
No. France is a country you have to drive through to get to Italy. That's all it's for. All right?
He's not going to like it.
Look, the fact of the matter is, they've got better cheese, they've got better wine, they've got better... They have got
They
better...
haven't got better cheese. They are a bunch of treacherous, lamb-burning, workshy peasants.
Oh my god.
I bought something that would help me blend in.
Nice.
I'm wearing this.
From America, land of the free. They've announced in Florida that it's now legal That's legal for bikers to ride their motorcycles without a crash helmet as long as they can prove they've got $10,000 worth of health insurance. Well, that's just stupid. Apart from anything else, what's the point of insuring Americans' head? Well, there's nothing in it.
I was waiting for it.
It's a proud moment. But there's a slope on it.
You're right. It's definitely higher on that.
I literally remember when this came in the news, and again it was in the news because it's just it's not great, is it? Like, you can't be I mean, like, we all know Jeremy Clarkson, he's used to saying like mad stuff, but yeah, that was controversial as hell.
Gingerly, we rejoined the open.
Oh, this episode is one of my favorites, man. This whole episode from start to finish. Yeah, so these lot were driving through Alabama, and yeah, obviously, you know, the rest is history.
Here we are, sweet home Alabama.
Yeah.
Well, they're Italian, aren't they? They'll just lie. That's what they say. Emissions is very important. Is it low or high? Low. Okay, my emissions is 1. And that's it. And that's how they'll just lie.
Good song.
I just thought it would be nice for them to arrive back in the country the way their ancestors left.
There's a pleasing circularity.
I'm not gonna lie, it is funny, but I don't actually know the history between the UK and Australia in terms of that side of it.
That is very thoughtful.
No, it is.
Yeah.
But it's still funny.
Jeremy, didn't you recently call bus drivers Nazis?
No.
No, you did. You did.
I didn't.
You did.
I didn't. I said that they were little Hitlers and murderers.
Oh,
Either way, fact is, they're quite.
Union leader.
Well, who's responsible for that? Him.
Yeah.
It's so
Basically,
true.
he ran to one end
It's
of the
so
pitch,
true,
kicked
though.
it to the back of the net and went, yeah, I recognise that goalie. It's mine. Yeah.
Yes, lots
How
of bus
hard
drivers.
is it?
Easiest thing I've ever done.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
As easy as sitting here.
Yeah, it's easier, actually, because you're not being filmed. So you can have a joint.
No.
Oh, I do not endorse that. I do not endorse, you know, any smoking of any kind. I don't do any of it myself, but oh man.
We should do a car that's quintessentially German.
Well, just replace the spoons with little sausages in
No,
clips.
no. Give it trafficators that go like that. A sat-nav that only goes to Poland. Fan belts that will last for 1,000 years.
And a new telly. Now, the problem is, you see, there was a fire
A
at our
new-
storage
a new
depot.
telly.
You might have seen it in the papers. And nearly all of our props got destroyed.
Yeah, and the police are saying, as you can see here, that it was arson.
Yeah, but, I mean, who'd do that? It's not like we've ever upset anyone.
I know. Well, there was the vicar whose trio rammed in the Toyota pickup truck.
Yeah,
and
there was.
everyone in Wales, and everyone in Birmingham, and everyone in America.
Yeah.
And while we were making this series, actually, we managed to upset the Coast Guard, who said that we've ruined the English Channel. And you're a big chap. It's a nice car.
Good choice.
I may have been wrong about that earlier. Which one would you have? Which one would you steal?
Oh my. Oh
I changed from first to third
my god.
on my pre-selection gearbox, which means
Jeremy,
technically I
man.
short shifted. When I say short, I don't mean that. Like I'm not being rude.
You keep saying short, don't
No,
you?
I meant I short shifted. I didn't. I wasn't being clever.
To be fair, Hammond's allowed to say it because he's short.
Man wanted to pull out, let him pull out. What comes around goes around. He who is last shall be first.
Biblical wisdom.
Fucking bus driving, bullying Nazi. Why don't you just wait and give your
What the?
passengers a better
Oh my
ride?
days, man.
Here, C''D. Well, look at this. This is they're calling it the Proceed GT. I think that looks rather good.
Well, actually...
Well, no, it's not horsepower, it's Korean.
Yes, it's dog power.
Yes,
yeah.
yes, no, don't we? Because this is the BBC. And
Exactly.
Yes, exactly.
frankly, I'd have them all shot. I would take them outside and execute them in front of their families. I mean, how dare they go on strike when they've got these gilt-edged pensions that are going to be guaranteed while the
You
rest
can
of us
see
have
their faces. They're literally just like, Oh no, why did he say that? Like,
I work
God.
for a living.
Yeah, well, a couple more things about that Bentley. You see, you said there it was like a slab of old England.
Yes.
But Bentley is owned by VW.
Yeah.
That car was styled by a Belgian, and it was engineered by a man called Ulrich Eichhorn. Doesn't sound very British.
Are you
does it?
presenting Top Gear, or are you writing a letter to the Daily Telegraph?
Well, I'm just saying that you know immediately that that car is German because it's got too much power. They've overdone it, as usual, like they did on their French holiday in 1939.
James!
It's always
James,
about the
Queen
war
is
with
German,
these
but you
laws.
don't sing Deutschland, Deutschland über alles. Eeny, miny, mo. When he squeals, let him go. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. A short...
Oh man, I still remember when that happened. It was in the news and it was just like, Jeremy, what are you doing? Like, you're better than this. I mean, he's, well, he's funny, but yeah, that was uncalled for.
That is a proud moment, Hammond, but is it straight?
Yes. Yes.
No, we've got a picture of it here. And
Yes,
the thing
that
about
one.
it is, they
Wait, what was that? Is it straight? Is that like an LGBT thing? I don't know. I didn't understand that one. Am I just being dumb? I don't know.
use pale ice cream.
True.
I don't eat ice cream. I think it's something to do with being straight.
What? Are you applauding him? What's that?
Wait. To be fair, I remember when Hammond said this, like, on the show, I was just like you can tell it's forced a little bit, but yeah, they're just trying to get laughs. Another thing, I eat ice cream. I like ice cream.
Are you saying everyone who likes ice cream?
Well, I mean,
So you're saying
ice
all-
cream is a bit, you know.
You're saying all children are homosexual?
No, but it's that way rather than that way. It just.
It's not. It's not.
Welcome to the inside
Nah.
Right, I can't believe
thing
you
is-
can't see that. It's a fact. It's easy.
Nah, that's something I can't agree on with Hammond on.
Anyway, listen, this is the big question I guess everybody wants to know. Now, a mental.
No, I'm not. I'm fixed.
Oh, this episode was so
I'm
long
completely
ago,
fixed
man. I
and
feel so
normal and
old.
healed. Thank you. What are you doing?
Well, you know, it's a tissue for if you start dribbling.
That's all I've.
We'll be driving it. They're all completely gay looking.
Jeremy, you can't say stuff like that.
Look at their arms and his pose and everything.
Oh man.
Do they know what the Dakar Rally?
Okay, this was so. In fact, look
It's
how
very
old this
rough
is.
out there.
James
It's
May isn't even in this
brutally
one.
ruins
You cannot say stuff like that these days.
And his hand gestures didn't help either.
Why is he just doing that?
If I lived, have had to murder a passerby.
Yeah. And here he is. As you can see, he is quite a big chap, so he took a lot of murdering.
They're so funny,
I think
man.
there is.
Yeah, and up it came, red G-string, stockings.
That did not happen.
Promise.
Oh
Promise.
my
It did.
Did you see this incident on DVD or pay-per-view?
The taxi driver will back me up on that. Mind you, they do take a lot of drugs. That's why they like Top Gear so much. Hello, Dutchie.
How can you?
Okay, sexuals are banned from the Top Gear studio audience. Now,
What?
seriously, honestly, I've never read such rubbish in my life, ever.
Now, it is true that we are even split of men and women in studio with.
No, I mean, often, you know, men come down with their
Oh
sons.
my
And we're not
gosh,
suggesting
man.
that. Yeah, that's,
No, we're not.
But everybody's welcome.
Exactly.
The interesting thing about the
Quiet.
French nation, I think because they are essentially peasants and communists, is that they are quite good at
James
a fairly
May.
small and fairly simple car.
You see, right now I'm driving through a tiny little village, very rural, miles from any big city, and if this were America, it would be full of people doing whatever it is they do. Incest, mostly. But
To do that, they extended the windscreen
You
back
can't
halfway along
say
the car, so
stuff
they look
like that.
ungainly.
no, it's because they're French, and the French always like.
Well, guys, that was Top Gear, the most offensive clips in the world. I'm pretty sure there's like other clips that are funnier and more offensive than that. They just can't be all shown in the video, of course. But yeah, if you want me to react to more stuff, guys, leave a comment below, leave a like as well, guys, and subscribe as well for more content in the future coming very soon. Thanks for watching this one, guys. See you in the next one.